I'm Shuli Ghosh in Doha. The main story is on Al Jazeera. Pakistan Taliban leaders from the Swat Valley have agreed to pull their fighters back from the district of Poona. The Taliban's move from their home base in the Swat Valley had raised concerns about their widening sphere of influence, and paramilitary forces were sent to the area. Hoda Abdelhamid in Islamabad says the withdrawal followed tense negotiations.
I have to tell you, here in Islamabad there has been also a flurry of activity going on, and we heard remarks from absolutely everyone, from President Zardari to Prime Minister Gilani to the Interior Ministry and also to the Army Chief of Staff. Now, all of them were about on the same tone. All of them said that they won't sit there, watch idle, that the military option does exist, is always on the table and has always been on the table.
Back-to-back suicide blasts in Baghdad have killed at least 60 people outside the most important Shia shrine in the capital. The two attackers struck as worshippers were making their way into a mosque for Friday prayers. More than 100 other people were wounded in the explosions, which followed two attacks in Iraq on Thursday. Those bombs killed more than 90 people. The United Nations says the fighting in northern Sri Lanka has claimed more than 6,000 lives in the past 3 months alone, and thousands of civilians are still trapped in the war zone. Our correspondent David Chater has just travelled with the Sri Lankan military from Kilinochchi to the front line.
We've been driving through a time capsule. This is the road through which the Sri Lankan government forces have pushed the Tamil Tigers back. Many of the villages were completely devastated. Signs of heavy artillery barrages, some Tamil Tiger defences, some slit trenches, some bunkers, a lot of churches that were shot up and full of bullets, hospitals that have been destroyed, United Nations centres also destroyed, and eerily not, of course, one single civilian. They were all empty, all the villages, as we came through.
You can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.